Hasn't this been one of the most productive learning and observing day of your entire life? It was planned that way so that I can give you so much of value, so much of information, so much of practical steps about building business, entrepreneurship, introvert entrepreneurship, course curriculum, blah blah blah, all cool stuff, so that on the day one itself you can learn so many things, and you can see that there is a lot of things that even is going to come in future where you have to entrepreneur up, not buckle up. Entrepreneur up. We are going to learn n number of things, because see, entrepreneurship is not for everyone. One second, it's you are going to be learning 1,000 things at once. So I just wanted to give you the taste of it so that you can learn so many things on just day one, and you can just expect so many cool things coming tomorrow as well. So this journey is not going to be for everyone. This journey is not going to be is for sure not easy for you. If you pick this is going to be, I'm going to do this, or when you pick I'm going to do this, your the challenges are going to just start, keep on starting in. I'm not scaring you off, I'm just telling you the reality of it. I don't sell any dreams. This is something that reality of, so that you need to be knowing from day one so that you can make goals and responsibilities accordingly. So thank you so much for making this video a part of your day. And one thing I want to acknowledge is thank you so much for coming all the way to end of the day, because you know why? Because there were a lot of people who saw the ad that I ran did not made it to the landing page. A lot of people have seen the landing page, did not made it to the webinar. A lot of people have started watching the webinar, did not made it to the end of the webinar. The members who have got inside the academy, did not started watching. The members who have started watching did not finish the day one. You are here, so you know exactly. You are like the top 1 or 2% of the 100%. So just keep on the pace, the intention, the whys that you hold by WHYY, WHYI, WHY as the whys you hold to watch the thing, watch the course, learn, keep on taking notes, and the hold it so strong that you complete day two, day three. Remember the code of honor that we have, the rules of engagement that we have, finishing what you started. So I totally respect and so very deep gratitude to you. So you're watching this. Thank you so much. I'm so very humbled. And just to give a wrap up of this one on what's coming in. First, I'm going to show what's coming in for tomorrow so that you know exactly what's coming in. Give me like a moment. I'm going to close. I will not close. I'm going to open what we are going to learn in tomorrow. See, okay, cool. We have finished. What are we going to learn tomorrow is going to be day two game plan. First, we are going to learn about day two game plan. What are we discussing? Then, what's and house of content creation. So, in the whole business part of it, okay, what are the content creation? How do we post content? So, one over 8 core pillars of content creation, in-depth secrets on way to post content, because we need to know, we need to be tactically so strong that we need to know exactly where to post so that we can get results out of it. Not just every other platform that will get results or may not get results. We need to know exactly. Then we dive down into superpower, core superpower, that is going to be one of the most beautiful concepts that you're going to learn, very powerful, of what direction you want to be heading in. Two solid ways to finding superpower. The next video is 5 stage pyramid for finding superpower. Then once we do that, we need to be validating the way the domain that we choose. For example, if you're choosing calligraphy, we need to be validating based on the market perspective and how do you validate it. We are going to cover that over there. Then we've got a lot of mistakes that a lot of people make in a lot of different areas. So we are going to cover that. Whole 2.4 is going to be about mistakes we all make. I made, a lot of people probably you're going to make. So I don't want you to make the same, repeat the same mistakes. Make new mistakes so that even we can be enlightened and we can grow together. Common mistakes that we make in our entrepreneurship journey, ultra common mistakes while creating an online course, 5 mistakes introverts make while selling high ticket, 4 mistakes introverts make while selling online course, 5 mistakes to avoid while recording the course for the first time. So I've covered all the mistakes over there. We've got 7 types of webinars you can leverage, not coverage, leverage. The TIFM method, or the TIFM rule that I call for entrepreneurship. 8 steps to build subtle yet impactful business, and then we wrap up day number two. Just so that we can go through the recap of the day one that we've been through. We've learned about the how why is it important for having the cool game plan, the course access system, rules of engagement, warm up, and tactical call with me. And then we kind of went through the art and science of being introvert entrepreneur, 6 step long-term game plan of introvert entrepreneur, 8 foundations of introvert entrepreneur, other parallel business ways that you can be doing. You can be doing any type of business. Like you don't have to follow the core business game. That's the reason why we can I say that there are other ways of doing it. It is this way of doing it. Then we've got deeper into the 3 pillars of introvert entrepreneur. Then we have how we learn how most introvert entrepreneurs fail. Introverts fail in online business because there are a lot of people who fail, and we need to learn from the failures and keep on moving forward so that we don't repeat the failures. we fall into different pitfalls and say, okay, this is the place where that we need not have that we need not have to go through. Then we went to five introvert entrepreneur secrets, stages of being expert in a superpower, the getting the work done. One of the most powerful things that you did was getting the work done. Cool. And then Grant Cardone setting intentions into towards daily see, and then you're watching this. Now, something that I don't want you to stop from the moment at the moment is introverts daily seal has to be followed on a daily basis. Make it a habit, just like the rule of engagement that we had, the course hacker system. We have to think about it. Just make a copy of all these things today that you've learned and picked up, the cleaning certificate, the course acquisition that you have. Make sure that you do it towards the end of the day, so that you keep on watching it, keep on watching, keep on watching it. Momentum, momentum, momentum. I just want to watch day number 2, day number 3. Keep on watching the course that I've got. Like, how can you create the, how can you create moment, create and create, actually create, maintain, and keep on advancing the momentum over a period of time. You know why? Because once you start the introvert daily scene, the tracking, the journaling, the watching the videos, listening to the audios, keep on doing it, work out on a daily basis. This, when you have on your face all the time, with habits, consistency will pick it on itself. Pick it on itself. Cool. So I don't want to elaborate this one video. Thank you so much for making me a part of your whole day. Thank you so much for learning, not just learning, but taking notes, not just taking notes, but also taking an action. So thank you so much for making this the priority of what you're doing, because the only moment you feel this is the priority is where we get things done. So thank you so much. One of the quotes that I had over here is money loves priority. So I kind of tweak my mentor's statement into my own way. Money loves speed is what he always says, which is true. But for me, it's always about priority. How can I create and do anything that's a priority, not secondary, not thirdary? How can anything can become priority, so that speed and the anything other than anything, everything, when you the moment you put a priority on the front, everything else is taken care of, is what I feel. Cool. So thank you so much. I'm going to see you in the next video tomorrow. See you there. Share your comments, what you've learned in the comment section. Every learning that you want to share in the comment section, you can share that in the comment section. And 5-star rating. Thank you so much for that. 5-star rating for that. Be honest with the review part of it, so that I can bring more and more introverts to this community, so that we can learn together, grow together. Cool. That is there as a task for you. Then I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. See you there.